Hello, Joseph Smith at TravelTax here. What are the rookie mistakes? You're getting ready to travel, it's looking exciting, you get that first contract, you're talking to the recruiters, you're talking to your other friends, everybody's saying their goodbyes to you from your old place, and you hit the road. And while you're driving, you go, what am I missing? Well, this is common. And sometimes there are what we call the rookie travel mistakes, the newbie mistakes. And from the tax perspective, I can speak. I mean, I'm not going to talk to you about packing your Jeep and you don't have enough room and you run out of room and you don't know what to do with all that extra stuff that you have. Well, that's just something you learn along the way. I did that when I was a traveler. It's called a storage unit, unfortunately. But from a tax perspective, what are those rookie mistakes? Well, one of them is, unfortunately, listening to your recruiter. Oftentimes, the recruiters know very little about the tax home requirements and what you're going to be doing, say, when you file your returns, and you have to file in all those states you worked in, including your home state. So one of the best things that you can do from a tax perspective is talk to a tax advisor ahead of time, whether it's us or somebody else, and go over, okay, what is my life going to look like? I hear this talk about having a tax home. What is it really? And when it's time to file, what are the pitfalls? For example, you may live in a state with a high income tax, and you hit the road and you travel and you go to a state with a lower income tax, unless you are aware of the fact of how your home state taxes everything that allows credit from the work state, and because you live in such a high tax state, that credit's not enough, you're going to get hit with a big tax bill when it comes tax filing time. It's better to be aware of that going into it than just sort of discover it along the way. So more than anything else, if there was two things I would say, talk to a tax advisor ahead of time about those two topics. What is a tax home and what is my filing requirements going to look like when it's time to file?